Been almost 2 weeks since HECS-HELP loans for university students increased by 7.1% across the country. While a lot of students may view the debt as a problem for the future, they don't realise it can reduce their borrowing power when applying for a home loan. Georgia Simpson has the details.
HECS-HELP debt, viewed by most university students as something they don't need to worry about until further down the track.
Yeah, we're trying not to think about it.
Yeah, I just don't want to think about that right now.
Like finish uni and I start working, then it will worry me, but not for now.
I mean, I'm 25, so I think the most important thing I'm worrying about is buying a house.
But for Emma Eve, her $20,000 HECS-HELP debt has caused a few headaches.
For me, my HECS debt at the moment is impacted on my lending $60,000. So it's a significant amount.
Mortgage broker Bas Tawil said it's a problem many first home buyers face.
Especially for a lot of first home buyers, we're finding that having a HECS debt is affecting people's borrowing power.
Many students don't even realise the potential impacts their HECS-HELP debt has until they start the process of buying their first home.
No, I actually had no idea. I didn't know that it would impact at all having my HECS debt. So that was a little bit of a shock.
For someone that's earning $80,000 per year, they might be able to borrow around $430,000 as a loan amount. If they have a HECS debt with that same lender, their borrowing capacity could drop to, say, $390,000.
A difference of $40,000.
Mostly disappointed. With home ownership being so expensive these days, interest rates going up, they do say to me, look, it's not within our budget anymore now that this is, we've come to realise this.
Student debt has been in the headlines recently. Barely 2 weeks ago, HECS-HELP debts increased by 7.1%, in line with inflation. It was the largest increase in 30 years. The Greens want student debt wiped, but previously the federal government has said there are no plans for this to happen. There are also concerns the size of people's HECS-HELP debts, some are well into six figures, will follow students into retirement.
So we're looking at a situation where future graduates who, say, do an average four-year degree are looking at taking 40 years and costing almost $100,000 to pay that degree off.
It's not all doom and gloom. There are government incentives to help first home buyers into the market. Mr Tawil also recommends speaking to a mortgage broker.
Because different lenders treat debts differently, so you might find that with one lender you'll get a certain borrowing capacity.
Georgia Simpson, Sky News.